Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're here in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. I think that's how you pronounce that. Coruscant. Oh. Peekaboo! That's exactly what I thought that meant. Hey! I actually invested 2 points in this on my way through Kashyyyk, but I think this is basically where I left off. So, I should mention something here about Force Unleashed 2. It isn't very well liked. Like, this game is kind of divisive because, as I've said, it's a good game, but it's got some serious flaws. Force Unleashed 2, as I understand it, it's much more polished. Wait, am I supposed to just jump straight across? Is that what this is? No.
You're dead.
Or maybe I am. I don't fucking know. Let's see if I can make this jump. Well, he did. Damn, he didn't die. But what I've heard about Force Unleashed 2 is that the gameplay in general feels way better than this. Like, it's much more polished. The platforming feels better, the combat feels better. General improvements all around. But I've heard the story is subpar, and, well, I've specifically heard that the length is inexcusable. I'm told that the game feels padded, and it's still too short. There's a thing to be said for keeping the... What the fuck am I trying to say? There's something to be said for, making a short game that's really, really polished, making it as good as it can be. Look at Batman Blackgate. That was actually a pretty good game that they made really short so that they could make it a good game instead of a decent length, kind of half-assed game. But,
You've entered a Padawan training chamber. Be careful. The training droids might still be operational.
You know what? I'm gonna go do something stupid. I'm gonna go throw myself off that cliff. Even if I do die, if I can touch the Holocron, it's mine. Yeah, there's something to be said for making a short game that's really polished, but I'm told that the length of Force Unleashed 2 is completely inexcusable.
Over there.
Fair enough. But, that being said, I'm still probably going to play it at some point. Just because I want to see how the story of, Starkiller continues. I mean, it's a shame that they're never going to make it part 3 because they, rebooted the canon and all that. Okay, it's still gone. Just making sure. What was I saying? Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame that since they rebooted the canon in 2014, they're certainly never going to come back to this. I mean, maybe if they reintroduce Starkiller.
You entered a Padawan training chamber. Be careful. The training droids might still be operational.
There are stormtrooper limbs on the ground here. Oh no, these are clone trooper limbs. I think. Oh, these guys are in the costumes list. Lightsaber training droid. These training droids were designed to simulate lightsaber-wielding Sith warriors and used in the Jedi trials to test Padawans. Combat training droid. These training droids are designed to simulate Sith Force wielders and were used in the Jedi trials to test Padawans. I can look like them if you want, but let's consider that the what the fuck is it called? Oh, the databank entries for these bad guys. Oh. Just a thought. Shouldn't they not have blue lightsabers? Oh my god, fuck this. I can't swing when they blast me with lightning. Eat a dick! Oh. Holy dicks! If I had to guess, I'd say one of the Jedi cranked the difficulty up to 113 before, out of 10, before getting killed. Just to spite anyone who set foot in this room. Fuck this. Oh! Do they keep popping out of those things? Fuck. Oh, the first one did. I thought the other ones kept dropping from the ceiling. So those guys can fucking teleport. Oh, come on! Okay, yeah, they are popping out of there. Gotta wreck more statues. At least they don't do very much damage. Several dicks, you pile of fuckers. cook you until you're damned. That's not how the line goes. I'm gonna cook you like you were damned. It was originally referring to a steak, you see. Oh! My skin is still tingling. Fucking lightning. I would kind of like to see how fast I can charge things. I'm surprised they didn't give this one a bonus objective. Oh. Okay, so I did have to visit both sides. Nope, that's stupid. There's no way that would keep the door locked until then. Fine, let's just say that, oh, that was a malfunction. All the doors are supposed to open, but this place is old and busted, so nothing happened. Ow! Ow! Why is this place full of interrogation droids? Why is it for the first time I can actually break an enemy when I hit it with my lightsaber? Honestly, with this game's physics engine, that could have been amazing. Like, I am legit amazed that it took until the Hoth DLC for someone to get their fucking hand cut off. I wonder if it's the same hand Luke lost in Empire Strikes Back. I honestly can't remember. It's been a million years since I've seen the original movies. Huge thanks to my good friends Ronan Drake and Keegan for helping me come up with Star Wars quotes to use as titles. I've previously done co-op Let's Plays of both of them. You can see Ronan Drake in Let's Both Play Dead Space 3 and the DLC chapter Awakened. And you can see Keegan in Let's Both Play Fear 3 and the co-op stuff for Portal 2. Don't try harder, do harder. Which sounds coincidentally similar to something Yoda once said. Okay. You know, seeing that he continued that even after he'd been butchered and rebuilt as a Star Killer really reminded me, particularly once I saw the cybernetic reconstruction, really reminded me of the thing from RoboCop where his old partner realizes that RoboCop is Alex Murphy because he spins his gun around his finger before he puts it in his holster. You know, ingrained muscle memory. Well, that took all the drama out of that. Speaking of Dead Space, is it me, Or does that thing on his back look like one of those glowy health bars? Except that it doesn't have any power in it. Everyone has a health bar on their spine in Dead Space. That's a cool looking holocron.
My son, Vader was right about one thing. You now control your own destiny. The dark side is strong in you, but you can still be saved. The blood of a true Jedi, my blood, flows through you. But you must face the Jedi trials. Look within yourself. You will know what to do.
Complete the trials of the mind. I can't go one game without going to fucking Wonderland. Oh, that was cool. I hit R, the grab button, and he did that. Can't make that jump. Oh! I move it around three-dimensionally. But I have to follow the line. I get it. Right stick. Left stick. So, it wasn't just a self-declared thing. I'm moving forward. When by the time I reached the Death Star and did the oath thing, he really was, really had completed the trials and could be considered a Jedi. No! No! Organs. Wait, when the fuck would Kento have recorded that? Vader was right about you? Whatever. Maybe he got someone to record it for his Force Ghost. Now. Seems to be pretty forgiving, which I appreciate. Oh. Oh. We're sinking. Oh god, it's changing back! What the fuck? Why isn't it going solid? Yeah, I didn't think that would work. What the fuck? The other ones all changed after I grabbed them for a second. Like that! Oh, there was the checkpoint there. Great, perfect. No, that's awesome. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, when I continue making my way through the Jedi Trials. And we probably put a cap on this game once and for all. It's been a hell of a ride, guys. Thank you for coming along with me. See you next time. Later!